here we are. We have a lot of little projects to wrap up. This one is plywood on the roof ceiling with batten boards. There's all the painting going on and insulation of the batten boards.
So here we're using the 1/8 inch cable for the railing. I have the guide so I can get all the holes in exactly the same spot. The stainless steel cable, 1/8 inch, turns out looking really good.
The start of the last big project, the septic system.
So this is the back of the house. That's where the septic sewage comes out. Pipe will come down into this hole that I'm hand digging 6 by 6 by 6. I've created terraced steps so I can get in and out, putting it in a wheelbarrow, taking it around to the front yard to add more dirt to the front yard.
Out the septic hole needed to be 6 by 12 by 6, all dug out with a shovel. So it turns out this septic tank weighs 350 pounds. So here you see Dwayne and I moving it side to side, back and forth, so that we can get it close enough to its final destination. We put these pieces of cardboard down in front of it, and so that it would slide over them and not get stuck in the sand, and that seemed to work pretty well. We did get it over to its landing zone. So we also had to dig the leach field, which are 2 50-foot tracks that are 3 feet wide and 2 feet deep.
See the tabs up there? Those tabs have to go underneath right here. Dwayne's going to lay it down, and I'm going to push those tabs.
Push this side in over here. Babe, this side, push it in, struck.
Okay, pull it back to you. See, those have to go underneath. All right, push this side. Yep. See how it popped in? And that popped in. And then they just get pushed together, slide down, and they're installed. How many do we have?
17.
17 total. See, the other trench over there is already goes back to the septic. 2 trenches.
So here we have the PVC that's gonna come down this trench here, and PVC piping will go in here and then connect to the septic system. From the septic tank, the PVC pipe will then drain into each one of those leach fields. Now, all the sand we just dug out, we gotta fill it back in. This tool became my best friend. This is called a concrete placer. Not necessarily used for sand, but it worked for me.
These are cable cutters. They're old. And perhaps they would work if I had the strength of 2 people, but they don't seem to. These are your normal wire cutters, but those are smaller for, this is 4/0 wire. It's quite thick. Seems to work better. It's just a regular old saw with a metal blade on it. Cuts through a lot quicker. That's it. We put in 2 9,000 BTU split units ourselves. It was actually quite easy and a whole lot less expensive. And the meter is on and next to turn on the main breaker to make sure the power worked, and it did. Nothing exploded, no fires. It's a big moment of relief. Shower time. We used 1/2-inch Durock. There's the shower valve. Durock's a good backer for your tile. I also used Red Guard, just a double for the water leaks.
Just a subway tile. This was the blow-in insulation for the attic.
So I've dug out 2-3 inches of dirt all in the front here. And now I'm going to move it. Move that pile that was delivered yesterday in here, one shovel at a time with that bucket. Yeah. Come over and cut out for me.
This was 6 yards of hard pack that had to go in here. And once that was complete, 3 yards of pea gravel went on top of it. It turned out really nice. I'm really happy about the front lawn area.